First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Wright. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Penix. That's blown downfield by London. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll work the middle here with Wright. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 43. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's Penix. Got a man. It's London. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now a toss play for Wright. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll throw with Penix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Cole. It's now a 7-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Throwing to start the drive. Travis. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. On 1st and 10, it's now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Make it 2 weeks in a row now. He's kind of been Johnny on the spot. A fumble recovered last week, and now 2 in a row.
Reminds me a little bit of an old teammate of mine. We used to call him the Vulture because he would swoop in and clean up after the play was made. But, boy, we said it with a lot of affection because he made a lot of game-changing plays by getting to the football that did not lose.
What was your nickname, by the way?
Can you go get me some water, guy, please? The rest of us are
all right. Too humble. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll go play action here with Penix. On the move to his left. Oh, dangerous pass there that's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count, if you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth, it's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. You talk about this Falcon defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
From the gun on 3rd down, Travis. This pass out wide to Hall. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On 4th down, Travis. That'll be caught by the rookie from Penn State. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st down coming up. On the counter, it's Hall. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
But the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
He's going to launch this thing right downfield. That's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
To the air, Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Falcons at 3-4 on the year coming into play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And looking to throw, Penix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now Penix. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Darnell Mooney, 60 yards. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. It's now 14-0. Following a touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
From the 35, here's second down and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. Pushing his way through. And all the way down to the 26. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Travis. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Travis, flush to his right. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It's a sack. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have cut it back within a score.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no chance to see a return on a dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quinnen Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A play fake. Now Penix. He hits Mooney going across the middle. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Throwing again, Penix. And will be intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Travis. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. A toss left side for Hall. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Back to throw. Travis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sign of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
They'll run on first down with Wright. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. He'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Down the field and complete to Mooney. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward, and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Cook. It's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Jets.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
3rd down and 1. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Give up the middle to right.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw.
This ball down the field for Pitts.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts.
35 yards.
And the Falcons look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they
to the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, the last time out, they had a good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been tricky.
Fortunate to get that football back. He's trailing here in the second half like the 79ers to lose the possession.
You know what I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
He'll let this go for Adams.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 66 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Looking to throw, Penix. Into the hands of London.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Penix. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker.
And the Jets are right back in this football game.
That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Garrett Wilson, 31 yards. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come. To the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw the confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
On the give, this is right.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. This pass is caught by London.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
They'll throw with Penix. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Still shedding tackles.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Throwing to start the drive. Travis.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Oliver. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Pass complete. It's Adams.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but